Alright, so I did not plan to make this video, but we learned some big lessons recently when our dog ran away that I think I now need to share with people so that hopefully they don't have to go through the same experience. As some of you guys probably know, about a year and a half ago we got our puppy Maru. She's a golden retriever, smaller one. She's a mix. I don't know exactly what else she had in her, but awesome little dog, super well mannered, cuddly. We've taken her all over the place, camping, hiking, everything. We run with her all the time, super well mannered, and we've just grown to love her as a little friend. And it's especially been great when I go to work, so that Sadie has a companion, since when I go to work it's overnight. And so anyways, a few weeks ago I was at work, Sadie called me, and I didn't answer because we were out on a call. And then so after we got done, I called her back and she asked if I could check and see if I could see Maru's location. So Maru, Sadie had let her into the backyard to play with the neighbor dog like they do all the time, and normally she just sits on the back porch until we let her back in. And Sadie opened the door, let her back in, she was gone, and she went outside, couldn't find her anywhere. And so she said, I asked her, and she said it had been about 15 minutes or so since she let her out, she thought. And so Maru had an AirTag on her collar, which an AirTag, this is an AirTag right here. They're just little Apple tag things that ping off of Apple devices via Bluetooth. And if they ping, you can see where that location is, or at least the last location. And so she asked so I could check that and see if it showed anything. I checked it. It showed something way like 4 or 5 miles away, and it was prior to her even letting her out of the house from what she remembered. And so didn't put much value in it, but nonetheless, we cruised over here since this is inside of my district. My crew and I, we looked everywhere with Sadie. She had been covering tons of ground. Neighbors were helping, everything. It was dark though already, and we couldn't find her anywhere. And this is totally not like her. Like, she just sticks to us. Like, we walk her every day without a leash because she just sticks to us. She's really well trained at this point. So it just didn't make any sense. We thought maybe somebody had swiped her out of the backyard because she's just a good dog, and somebody might have seen her, snagged her. And so we started looking everywhere. No luck. Fortunately, somebody was able to come in, cover me, so I got off, came home, and we just kept on looking, running and biking all over the place. Friends were helping, neighbors were helping. No luck. Until about 11:30, then on Facebook we came across a post that somebody had seen her running down the road, basically at like a block from my fire station that I work at. And so Sadie and her come and walk down there most days when I'm at work, and so we figured, okay, she must have tried to come visit me without Sadie this time. And we weren't there, we were out on a call, and who knows where she went from there, because she wasn't back at home. But we couldn't contact the person because it was in a private group, and no new updates on the AirTag. So we just kept looking, kind of expanding the search, gridding this area. There's a lot of traffic and roads, and it was dark, and so we were, I don't want to say losing hope, but I was pretty nervous. I figured somebody had taken her, or else she was hit by a car already. And we just kept looking. We had posted on like Nextdoor and Ring and all these things about the lost dog. No information. Fast forward like 4 or 5 hours. It's like after midnight, maybe close to 1 a.m. We're back at home because we kept checking here to see if she happened to show back up here. And I get a ping for the AirTag saying that it's over like a quarter mile from where the first one was. And we had gone over there and checked that place. One of my buddies had gone and checked that area. She wasn't there, so I figured maybe another car driving by had pinged an AirTag that was ditched and somebody had stole her or something. But had to check anyways. Cruised over. Lo and behold, she's sitting right in front of a massive furniture store in this industrial district that has nothing but roads and industrial buildings. And she happened to lay down on this front door, where I guess inside of that door I think there's an iPad or some Apple product in there that pinged her AirTag. And so in this, I mean, in this area where it's just nothing but cars, traffic, whatever. She somehow laid down right there, pinged us. We found her. Absolute miracle. But nonetheless, learned a lot through that process because we were like, you know, that sucked. That was not at all enjoyable. Sadie deems it as her worst night of her life so far, and we don't want it to happen again. And so we've made some changes, and these are, I guess, things that maybe I would recommend to somebody who has a pet that could do the same thing, because while we didn't think she would ever leave our side, you know, there's always a first. And so anyways, one, join those Facebook groups. There's a lot of local Facebook groups for like lost pets that are super helpful, but some of them are private. To get into a private group, you have to be accepted. To get accepted, somebody has to be awake. So when you're looking for your dog at 11 p.m., don't expect somebody to accept you into this group. And that was, in the moment, super frustrating, because we're like, you know, wanting to, you know, contact the person who had seen her running. We're wanting to post something, just couldn't do it. So join Facebook groups. Mute them if you don't want to pay attention to them. Now I feel a little bit obligated when I, you know, like I'm gonna be an active part because people were helpful there for us. But they're awesome. The Ring app, for like the Ring cams, we posted in that. I had coworkers who live like miles away who said they got like a notification. I posted a picture of me with the dog, and they were like, oh, no way, like they saw it. And so it obviously has reach. Same with the Nextdoor app. All of those things. Join the things, download the apps, get your accounts figured out before you need it, because in the moment it's kind of frustrating. But other thing is, AirTags are cool. We lucked out big time this go around that she happened to lay down next to a device. Now, if there's they just get away and a good person finds her and they have an Apple device, it'll ping their phone. They'll get the information that I have programmed to tell them, so they can call me. I will also be able to see it, and so it'll all work out. But in my mind, the odds of that happening are super low, especially if if she's not in range of a phone, which Bluetooth doesn't work that far. So it's kind of like in my mind, like it might work, but I wouldn't rely on it. But there is a new thing. So as of last week, we got a new collar. So this is the normal side of the collar with the same AirTag that she had on her when she went missing. So it has her name, it has my number on it, AirTag inside. But this collar is new. So this is a Fi collar. When she was missing and I was thinking about, like, you know, what I'd do different, I thought, oh, a GPS collar would be rad, but GPS things that track, like, they typically don't have very good battery life just because they are constantly pinging, and I didn't know if it was actually a reasonable option because it'd be expensive subscription, and they wouldn't last long. But I found this company, and these things are super slim, lightweight. It's like just a normal collar with a tad extra weight, and this thing is a GPS tracker, and so we connect it to the app on our phones. This is the little device, and it constantly monitors her, and I set like safe locations, so like a circle around her home, and then safe people basically. So like me, I have the app, Sadie has the app, and I adjusted the notifications to basically where now if she leaves a safe location without a safe person, I get notified immediately. If she goes missing, I can go into lost dog mode, which like amplifies the GPS tracking, pings more often, and theoretically then we'll be able to locate her super easily. It also has like activity monitoring data, which is kind of interesting. So like my watch now, at the end of the day, I can see how many like steps she did and how much she slept, which I've been blown away at how much she sleeps. Like, no wonder dogs are so happy. They sleep 19 hours a day. But anyways, we got this thing. Subscriptions are actually very affordable. This thing charges on the base that's here at home, and it lasts like, I think, weeks. I haven't even had it multiple weeks yet, but I charged it I think like 5 days ago, and it's still at 80% battery. So I'm sure it depends on usage, location, all that stuff, but pretty low effort little piece, and I'm excited to have it. It just clips together like this, and it's solid on there. So long as it doesn't, she doesn't get stolen by somebody who doesn't want us to know, I will at least get an immediate ping when she leaves the property. And then as long as it's on her, I will always be able to check where she is. And I know it works because the other day Sadie was hanging out with some friends and let her stay at their house while she went to do something with her sister so that she could play with their dog. And I got notified at work that, you know, Maru was at this location, and so I texted Sadie. I was like, hey, where's Maru? She's like, oh, I dropped her off at so-and-so's. And so it obviously works. It's, you know, live data. I think it's a pretty cool option. So if you got a dog that you love and you don't want to be heartbroken like we were, join the groups, consider something like this. And then there's obviously all the normal stuff like the Humane Society reporting. You know, you can call them, check for lost dogs and that thing. But in the moment, that's not always the most helpful because it just takes time for somebody to find them, report them, all the stuff to go down. So that's our little story. Our puppy ran away, nearly broke her heart. Apparently almost broke her heart too because she was like super apologetic for like days. But now we aren't going to let it happen again, and we're making sure by having a color like this and being a part of those groups.